What is happening, everyone? It's Cam here from Supreme Physique, and people always ask me, like, how do I eat so much food? People always ask me, like, Cam, you're eating so much food, how are you not gaining weight? Or like, how are you not putting on fat from eating all this food? And the simple answer to this is that, and I've been over this 100,000 million times, is that understanding your calories and understanding the energy that you're putting into your body versus the energy you're actually expending from your body. But in terms of volume, because that's what we're kind of talking about here, is that I understand the different calorie intakes of different foods. So for example, I tend to eat more foods where it's going to fill me up longer, so that could be like complex carbs, eating things like potatoes, sweet potatoes, brown rice, all these foods that are going to fill me up, but that are also very calorie efficient. And what I mean by calorie efficient is that fitting in foods that are not too high in calories but that are going to fill me up. So once you have an awareness of the types of foods that are very good in terms of not bringing your calories up too high, you can start to play around with that and actually add more food onto your plate. So for example, and what I'll do is throughout this video I will show you exactly what I ate the other day. And this, I think this was literally yesterday, what I ate yesterday. So I'll take you meal by meal of what I ate yesterday. Bear with me because all these videos are actually shot on my phone, so they may not be as high quality, but I just want to take you through exactly the meals that I ate and how many calories are in them. So just as a rough guide, for you guys to understand, I'm currently on 2,200 calories a day. So guys, this is my first meal of the day, and this was a Chipotle bowl that I got. I'm still applying the principles of intermittent fasting, so I fasted at around 2 o'clock. I had this around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it was a double chicken bowl with a little bit of guacamole, some cheese, and a little bit of tomatoes, and that was around 910 calories. So this is my second meal of the day from when I got home from work. So I had some they're kind of like baked fries, so I cut up a potato, sprinkled a bit of paprika on them, and had this with steak, and the potatoes around 250 calories and per steak. So I had 2 steaks, was around 236 calories per steak. Those baked fries are really good because they're not very calorific, and if you're someone who craves fries, then you can eat them healthily. And then I had a little snack after that, so I had 2 English muffins with a whole can of tuna. And then I had this as my weapon of choice, which is an original glazed Krispy Kreme donut, which is 202 calories, and it was just a nice way to top off totaling my calories for the day. And that's it really, guys. That is it. That is all it takes. Just understanding the differences in calories between different foods is what is going to take you to that next level of not being hungry in your diet, or not wanting to give up, or not wanting to or feeling like you can't have something. It's just bringing that awareness of calories in to your world, I guess. Bringing that awareness of calories into what you're doing in terms of your diet and nutrition. So yesterday I also did a chest, triceps and biceps workout. I like combining those 3 particular muscle groups on one specific day, and I filmed it all, and I want to take you through my workout. But I don't think that the gym I go to actually likes me filming in there, so apologies if I don't have these types of videos coming out on a consistent basis, but I will try to film when I can, and just so you guys can see what I'm up to in the gym. But yeah, let me take you through my workout. So yeah guys, I started off with some incline dumbbell bench press. I focused really on those key compound movements, not really those accessory isolation movements that you'll do on the machine. And after I did my incline dumbbell bench press, I did some flat bench, but as I realized after I took this, I actually ripped my trousers, hence why there is a black square over my crotch. So I didn't record that because I tried to sort that situation out. Have got a little bit weaker on this movement because I'm not getting the calories to support that much strength anymore, so that was expected. So then after I moved on from incline dumbbell and flat dumbbell bench press, I moved on to some pull-ups. I did 6 reps of these for 4 sets, and
I really just want to work up to 10 reps, 4 sets, and then after that switch over to weighted pull-ups. I'm really excited for that, so I'm waiting for that day to come. And then after that, I did another exercise for my biceps. I don't even know what these are called. I just call them like rope pull-ups. And these are really good for, this is a good isolation movement for the biceps. I know I mentioned earlier I don't really do much isolation movements when it comes to lifting. But when it comes to the smaller muscle groups, I do like to focus on them a little bit more. And using ropes is a really effective way to do that. So I think here I got 8 reps, 8 to 10 reps. And I did this for 4 sets and just really felt the squeeze on that bicep. And if I'm looking weirdly at the camera, it's because I'm also checking my form, or you could just think that I'm a huge narcissist. Take your pick. And then I finally moved on to some tricep work. And again, I was doing some tricep pull downs on a rope. And then I also moved on to some seated dips, which I did not film because I just didn't want another crotch shot in this video. I don't think you guys should be subjected to that, but for each exercise, again, I did 8 to 10 reps for 4 sets. And I think I'm actually going to try some weighted dips in going into 2018 and just trying that and getting a belt as well, getting a belt so that I can add the weight. So we'll see how that goes.